Hello and welcome to the KMTRADERS channel. We're looking at Bitcoin in this video. We made a prediction last week of what we think was going to happen, and we let price unfold, and then we're going to see what happened for this week. So so Bitcoin, this is just the overview of my key zone and trend lines. We can see that, just to clarify again, that we found a break of our trend line from January to change the trade momentum. So we're now believed to be in a bullish momentum now, which is good signs, as I personally hold Bitcoin myself. So we predicted more or less the right thing last week in the last video, if you want to check that out. And what I was saying, I'll take it down actually one more just to show what I was saying. So what I was saying, that price is likely to push upwards, but my entry point would only have been to buy if I got a retest. So I believe that we was around here. It was around here where I filmed the video, and what I was predicting was to price to come up, and it was making some sort of a retest of this zone here, this orangey yellow box that I've got pointed here, and price to push all the way to this point here. That was awful, but this key zone point here, and we almost got that. As you know, Bitcoin, you can never be 100% certain, but my prediction was close enough, but not close. So the key point, the price did actually rise towards our target point. However, we didn't close there. So as soon as I saw that, I knew I needed to lock in some profits. If I was, I would expect people to lock in some profits, and I probably would have locked it around here, this point here. So just like that. Then we would have got stopped out around here. So what we did find was we found multiple retests, failed rejection on our key zone level here. And it turned price against in the opposite direction, right? So the next scenario that I would likely to predict is we want to see what happens in relation to what has what price action has formed right now. So I'm going to just draw some key levels that we have here and see if they confluence sideways up. So I'm just drawing a bottom zone here, and I'll also make a top zone as well, something like that. So now what I want to see is, is there any confluence in the previous history that was price action? So we have some sort of, so if I drag it all the way over here, see what we can see. So we can see this became support, as it was resistance, so it shot up and then shot up for the upside here. Then it turned to support. Then it became resistance. Then it became support here. Then it also became support. So this zone to me would stand quite strong. Now let me just interpret this level here, see if we have any confluences. I believe we do. as we find support here, and it rose here. Support, support, support. Okay, so in terms of how I would want to play this for this week is I would assume price to eventually break up and simply retest, and we will do the same thing again. But we are expected to see upside and a retest on any of Bitcoin's price moves. Just personally because I believe we are currently in the bullish momentum. This is how, through looking at my analysis from the top down, and it's important for you to look at how your analysis matches up with mine, and to then trade through if you agree or to disagree. So like I said, it's all about your preference. So you don't have to take my analysis as the 100%. It all boils down to how much you can, how many confluences there are, and if you do agree with your strategy and your plan. So another scenario is it may, because if we are looking for the upwards momentum, price could bounce back down again, find retest, and then burst through that and go upwards, or it could retest again and go up like that. So we could make two entry points here because we are going long. We could go long here, and we can go long on the retest up here. So two different points where we would want to make our buys, somewhere like that, and take profit would I would presume to be somewhere up here. My first TP would be somewhere around this range here. The second would be around here. If you're buying from here. If you're buying from this retest zone here, my first TP would probably be around here again. So like here, here, or here. So it's up to you what you do. But that is my prediction of where I think Bitcoin will go for this week. Hopefully there is more bullish momentum left in this pair. What we will do is review it in the next week in another video, and make another prediction for the following week. So yeah, so that's all for this video. Like I said, I'm looking for long and buys in this pair. If you want to check out all my other videos, they show how I break down the forex pairs, and I also do a prediction on them as well. So if you want to check them out, go ahead. And if you want to see any other videos, just leave it in the comment section or anything like that. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.